Merry Christmas to you again, and thank you for joining us for another Christmas edition of From the Pastor's Journal. This is episode 3. I just want to talk about baby Jesus for just a little bit. You know, we're in that season where we're celebrating the birth of the Christ child, and often when people think of baby Jesus, they will have him in a little wooden crate-made manger set outside their home or in the little Christmas play that they have at their church. But we don't often think about the various titles and or ministry benefits that Jesus is to us as humanity. But Jesus is our intercessor. I just want you to take a few moments and let that sink in. Jesus Christ, that little baby that you think about at Christmas time, is our intercessor. He come to this earth to be more than just a cute little baby in an animal feeding trough. There's a song that says, "Mary, did you know?" And in that song, it's asking a question, but it says, "Mary, did you know when you've kissed your little baby that you've kissed the face of God?" As I was thinking about this, that those little lips that Mary probably often would bend over and just kiss those little lips as baby Jesus slept. Those little lips that drank in breast milk from his mother also had the authority to command the angels. Those little lips that commanded the angels also would, some years later, kiss the foreheads of children and say, "Suffer the children to come to me and forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of heaven." And I believe when Jesus was hanging on the cross, those same set of lips looked across the crowd, looked through the crowd, looked ahead through time in the future to me and to you, of our failures, of all our faults, sins, shortcomings, and he prayed this prayer: "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Those lips are praying for you even now. We as parents have often looked down in the face of our sleeping infants as their little eyes would dance behind their eyelids and wondered, I wonder, what are they dreaming about? What's going through their little minds as they're softly in our arms dreaming? No doubt, I believe Mary in the same way watched Jesus sleeping. She saw the little smile come to his cotton soft cheeks as he dreamt and probably thought, I wonder, Joseph, what is Jesus dreaming at this time? I remember the story when the angel come to Joseph and said, "You shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins." See, Jesus came to earth to save you and I. I believe Jesus was dreaming of me and he was dreaming of you. We read about this in Jeremiah 29:11 when he says, "I know the plans." That word plans there in the original language also means the imaginations that I have for you. I remember one time hearing a song that said dream big, and it tied to this scripture, and it talked about dreaming God's dream. God's dream for you is plans to give you a hope and a future, not to do you harm. So I believe Jesus dreams of great things for you and I. See, two things must happen for his dreams for us to become a reality. Number one, we must believe he is praying for us. We must grasp that. We learned that throughout the scriptures. And secondly, once we know that by faith, we must follow his plan even when it seems difficult. Life has meaning today because Jesus is praying for us. He desires for us to surrender to him so he can fulfill his purpose in us. Remember this holiday season that nothing can get so bad that Jesus can't pray us through that circumstance. I want you to have a Merry Christmas. And when you think about baby Jesus, think about baby Jesus being our intercessor. Have a Merry Christmas.